This is Second Ezra 6 and 27. It says, "For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which hath been so long without fruit shall be declared." I like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle elders, a great millstone who rule well, and salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shot there from the Chicago camp, coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. All right, and this is going to be real short and to the point. All right, I finally had a chance to get the book, The Negro Question 4 by Lee Cummings. If you don't know that name, if you follow anybody, especially the Elder Malcolm of our camp, that name should be very familiar to you all. Okay, he's done numerous lessons on that, but I finally had a chance to buy the book, The Negro Question Part 4, The Missing Link. All right, and the page that I'm going to read out of there matches with the icon that I had the opportunity to see in Europe. I said it's going to be a real short sit down. Okay. So it says on page 5 of the Negro Question, part 4, The Missing Link, at the top, it says Professor Boyd Dawkins, our earliest ancestors, bygone days, a lecture delivered in the public hall, Collyhurst, Manchester, okay, January 8th, 1879. It says the ancient Britons, Irish, Scots are a short black people. Okay. And I just so happen to see an icon that matches that description. Here you go. This was downstairs in a church in Dublin, Ireland. And this, along with many other things, was called the King's Treasure. The woman in the church who was the person that took the money, who was kind of in charge of it, she was the one that said that there was a very rich king. It was either in Ireland, it was either in Scotland or Britain, one of the three countries. Very rich king, and that uh, before he passed away, he donated much of his treasure to this church, and the only thing that they had to do was just take care of it. And over time, it was considered and eventually called the King's Treasure. All right. And as you can see here, you got two men. All right. Very short. As you can see, these are short men. With curly hair, big lips, big eyes, and of course, the nose has to be chopped off. All right, but we could all see that those are big noses. All right, so this matches the description perfectly of what was described on page 5 of the Negro Question by Boyce Dawkins. The ancient Britons, Irish, and Scots are short black people. There you have it. These are two short black men of nobility. Okay? And these are the things that bad Uncle Esau tried to hide. But as we read in 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, he's allowing people to be able to go over there. He's allowing people to go into these places and be able to find the history that has been covered up for so many years. Okay, and as the scripture says, And what's that? Matthew 10 and 26, something like that. It says, "Fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known." Now let's get that in the new linear. Okay. Matthew 10 and 26. It says, "But don't be afraid of those who threaten you, for the time is coming when everything that is covered will be revealed." And what was covered? Job 9 and 24. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Who were the judges during the time of 300 AD to 1300? It was the Israelites, as described by Mr. Dawkins. Okay, the Britons, the Irish, and the Scots were short black people. All right. Along with many other things, were meant to be kept a secret, but the Lord saw fit, especially in these last days, excuse me, to make this truth known, not only to his servants, the prophets, but to all the people around the world. And it says, "And all that is secret will be made known to all." So now we're in the time where the truth is being manifest and made to all. And that's how the truth is flourishing, because now everybody's starting to know that we are the Israelites. We were ruling in Europe. Okay. And see, they can't even fathom the true breakdown of that. When we say we were ruling in Europe, we literally mean not only our nation of people, but literally we were ruling. All right. If you understand reincarnation, you can definitely receive that breakdown. All right. The whole world is starting to know and see and be witness to the fact that we aren't just some degenerates that just wander aimlessly and came from Africa and just do slavery. All right. We are Israel, Yasharallah, the princess of the power. All right. And we are the only nation of people that have a God, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and that he loves us. And we are the people who are doing major things throughout history, especially when it comes to this, the dark ages, baby. So, like I said, that's all I wanted to say on this. Keep this lesson real short and simple, but nonetheless, I hope you all were edified. Until the next time, I want to say shalom.